Salud mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who've been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. I do highly appreciate every single one of you guys. Man, as a matter of fact, talking about accidents, right? This is what we're going to talk today. But yesterday, I almost got into an accident. I finished at 6:30, man. I thought I was going to make it home, relax, get some extra hours of sleep. I haven't got sleep lately. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. And I was hitting a curve, and all of a sudden I came across a pothole. I blew my tire, man. You know, so I'm on a curve, hit a pothole, my tire blew up. I got cars behind me. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I heard all this noise. I thought I broke an axle in the Jeep, right? And I'm trying to just keep the vehicle under control, right? Do not brake. Just let it be, man. It's gonna be all right. Eventually, I come to a stop, went to the side, and I was ready to see the bench. Just a flat tire. Okay, good. Glad that nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to nobody around me. Blessed, right? I'm trying to change the tire. I got the extra. I got the cruceta. Got the yaki to lift up the vehicle and everything. Those tornillos were warped. I don't know why the llanteras right here, they tie those things like super tight. When I used to go to the vocation of auto mechanics, man, they told me you have to only do that to a certain pounds of pressure, something like that, right? I don't know how much it was. It was 40, maybe it was 40 pounds. I don't know. But man, I couldn't even take that out. I was like, what? I'm over here jumping on it. So it's a trip, man. I took like hours, man. Eventually I came home like at around 9. I got a ride there. It was so bad. As a matter of fact, I had to go back and take it to the llantera, man. But still blessed to everything came out good, right? So on today's story, right, we're gonna talk about El Moreno Mexicano. El Moreno Mexicano, man, bad situation, man. This is the big brother of Drex the Joint. He got involved in an accident, right, in Indianapolis. And he was driving under the influence. He didn't have a driver's license. And he left the scene of the crime, right? The sad part about this is that somebody became alive. So now we're talking about manslaughter. This happened on Saturday, 3 in the morning when this accident happened. He made it home. Eventually got arrested, I believe, on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. And man, how much he's gonna face? 15 years. It seems like 15 years. It's almost the same time that you get over here in California. You don't get life. You don't get none of that stuff. You just get 15 years, which is still a lot, man. It's still a lot, honestly, if you had to ask me. But here they give you like 10 to 10 years on manslaughter, 3 years for the GBI, plus 2 years maybe for driving under the influence, whatever. You get around the same time, man. But this guy, young individual, man, I believe still was on his 20s. I don't know if it was 26, 28, something around that age. And just threw away his life, man. Just threw away his life. That's the max that he's facing. He's not guaranteed that he's gonna get it, but just threw away his life. A lot of people are coming out, showing hate, saying, "Oh, what happened is that Santa Muerte because he follows or he believes on that." A lot of people are saying that the Santa Muerte did it and all that stuff. Nah, man. He did it. He did it. He shouldn't got in his vehicle. He shouldn't drive that vehicle under the influence. And trust me, that wouldn't happen. Because you have to keep one thing in mind. You can be driving under the influence, right? And you could be okay. You cannot be okay. But if a different driver makes a big mistake and causes an accident, the person to be blamed is going to be you. The person who's driving under the influence. It doesn't matter if that person made a mistake. No, it was going to be you because you were driving under the influence and you were involved in an accident. Simple as that, man. So always think before doing that. Everybody, I know that most of us have done that. I have done it multiple times. When I was young, man, I used to do it when I was young like crazy. And it's not okay, man. It's not okay. So please think before doing something that is gonna affect your life, on a long run. It's gonna affect the life of this guy. And I didn't know about him. I had to go into his TikTok and stuff like that. And the guy gets down. He raps nothing but he raps just in Spanish. He's from Guerrero, and he was born in Guerrero. He stayed right there until he was 16 years old, and eventually came to the U.S. Now, they do have an interesting story, man. It's a crazy ass story that I have to tell you guys, man. So it seems like his mom, his dad, the same parents from that Drex the Joint has, left him when he was months old. They went to the U.S., looked for a better life. In the U.S., where they have more kids, they have Drex the Joint, and there's El Mexicano, El Moreno Mexicano, end up staying right there in Mexico, in Guerrero, with his abuelitos, with his grandparents, who took care of him. He didn't feel like his family left him, because at the end of the day, he still wasn't in communication with the mom, with the dad, but his grandma's the one who raised him. I don't know how eventually he went to the States at the age of 16. And it took 25 years to actually meet up his parents again, his brother. 25 years. Never seen him, man. And that's crazy. Both of them are rappers, you know. I see that he was getting a lot of hate, man. But you know what, man? Shout outs to him. He was repping the raza, putting us on the map, and representing, man. A lot of people were talking shit because he's Moreno. But for those who know about the history, man, Guerrero, Veracruz are states where there's parts of African Americans right there. Well, not Americans, but they're African descent, right? Because of the slaves and all that stuff, right? And that's why there's a lot of Morenos in Mexico, or especially in those parts, right? And people, I mean, you know how la gente is, all toxic and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. That guy represented more Mexico than actually people that look Mexican and act like they're too good to kick it with the fellas. Just to be honest with you guys, man. But hopefully everything comes out good, man. Nuestras condolencias to the man who became alive in this accident, and he has to face justice. You know what I mean? It's about understanding that we make mistakes, bad decisions in our lives, and because of that, there's going to be consequences. So now it's time for him to face his consequences. You know, that guy seemed like a very chill guy, funny, and down to earth. You know, never seen him like, I don't know, like, you know, some people act like they're too good for everybody. Now this guy was just like not. He was firme, man. He was firme, but sad situation. The big brother of Drex the Joint is in jail. Most likely he's gonna go to prison. Most likely he's gonna face he's gonna do at least 15 years or max 15 years. You know, he's gonna do some time. I don't think he's gonna do less than 10, no more than 15. You know what I mean? But still, throw away his life because of bad decision that we make. And everybody done that, man. I have done it. I'm pretty sure that many of you guys who are seeing this video have done it before. You know, and even though you can drive, and even though you feel like you gotta control the vehicle, if another person make a mistake, man, it's gonna be blame on you because you're the one driving under the influence. Period. Simple as that, man. So hopefully everything goes good, man. Nobody won this time. Nobody won, man. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully people learn from this mistake, or people learn from this bad decision, and it's time to start making responsible decisions in our lives. So with this being said, we are out. To the next video. Saludos.